Shazam! There's noises, but I'm not turning into Captain Marvel. Shazam, Captain Marvel. Bit awkward how we treat this video. Hello visuals and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, where today I'm going to just get straight into it and give you like a little thingy of who Shazam is and who Captain Marvel is and the character and a little bit, not loads of history, just a little bit of a talk to try and sell the film and the character a bit more to you, because people like Chris said to me a couple of times, I don't like the look of that, that looks naff and stupid, but there's a lot of cool lore that goes into this character. Yes, let's talk about Shazam, who Shazam is, and let me know what you think and your thoughts on this film in the comments below. So let's not be weird and nerdy. Well, let's keep it weird. Let's not be, and keep it nerdy. Let's not be weird in the sense of me doing weird shit and silly. And let's start the video. I can't get a hold of this YouTube game, can I? He appeared in Whiz Comics in 1939. Sure, that was Whiz Comics issue number 2. Basically, the synopsis, you've probably already got it from the trailer itself. There's a little boy called Billy Batson who says the magical power Shazam, and he transforms into a super being with the Shazam family, the Marvels, Justice League International. He's been with a lot of cool teams. So obviously, he's met up with like Superman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, all them cool characters. Superman's a dick. Billy Batson, there's a cool scene, it was in the Batman animated, I don't think I've read it before, where the Justice League members are talking about, like, should we get rid of him because this is really just a little boy. I think in that show he was like 13 or 12 or something like that, and they're like, no. Half of them like yeah, half of them like yes. Batman fairly wrecks Wonder Woman in that whole little debate. But yes, he utters the magic words Shazam and he turns into Captain Marvel, which is confusing because everyone's like, well, Captain Marvel's... If you're not into comic books, you'll be a bit confused, because Shazam isn't the superhero, it's the word he says to become Captain Marvel. Whereas in Marvel, they had Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, now she's Captain Marvel and stuff. But I think purely in this and in the future going forward, he'll be known as Shazam. The word Shazam itself is actually an acronym, which each letter draws in a power from six... six like godlike figures. Well, they are pretty much like gods, immortal elders type things. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. Obviously, that spells out Shazam, and he draws a power from each of them, and I'll run them down for you if you like. It's the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, like the electric type stuff, courage from Achilles, and the speed of Mercury. He's also got some other stuff like there's like power manipulation and stuff like that. I think that's like drawn from the Zeus part. The lightning control again from the Zeus. But yes, spells out Shazam, and then the power's drawn from different gods. So say his name, Billy Batson, I become Shazam, and I think that alone is just a fucking awesome little backstory and take on a character. Of course, Shazam is also the ancient wizard which gives Billy Batson his power. Say my name, Shazam. So it's given to him from a wizard, Shazam, who we're going to be seeing in the film anyway, where the bit where Billy laughs after he's in the train. Obviously, we haven't seen the film yet, it's just what we've seen in the trailer. Villain that we're getting in this particular film, I can't say his name now. Play Sinestro. Whatever. He's Dr. Thetis Savannah. He was actually, as a boy, picked by Shazam, but not chosen as champion. So he goes on a bit of a rampage and stuff, trying to get revenge. He spends his whole life trying to find out more about the magical world and the world of Shazam and all this craziness. He's an inventor. He's genius. He's got an eye to his left or right. He's got an eye which can see magic. So that's the villain we're getting to get in this film. But there's one in particular villain, because the name's been linked to it, which I want to get to. A rumour that's been going on for ages, I don't know if it's been debunked or confirmed, that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, will be playing Black Adam, which is like a perfect counterpart to Shazam. Adam is like a corrupt Egyptian-y type person. Basically, he utters the magic words Shazam, and he takes on gods as well, which spell out Shazam, but they're different gods, and they give him the same sort of powers, but in different ways. So it's different gods that he draws. So his name is also, like, Shazam is also an anagram for him, but with different gods, and I'll run them down as well. These are all Egyptian gods, like I think I've just said that anyway, but they're all Egyptian gods. Shu gives him his stamina. Haru gives him like the speed and flight. I hope to God I'm not butchering the god names here. Amon gives him his strength. Zahiti or Zahuti gives him like his intelligence, his genius intellect. Ton is his connection to electric and energy and stuff. Beheen, I don't know, I my pronunciation of the stuff, I didn't get Pokemon wrong. Maheen gives him his knowledge of hand-to-hand combat and stuff, and fills him with unlimited courage, so he's always ready to battle and he's never scared. If we do eventually get that, the Black Adam, they're both Shazam, represented by different gods, kind of the same sort of powers. Just duke it out eventually in a second Shazam film or a Justice League film, however they're going to do it. It would be really, really fucking cool. So yes, I hopefully I've sold Shazam on you, who he is, what he can do, what his powers are, why he gets his powers, how he gets his powers. Hopefully that's intriguing to you. His first villain, which is cool villain, but I've never really been overly asked, but this character, the way it's performed, might make me enjoy him a bit more. But I'm really curious to see if we do get The Rock as Black Adam towards the end. And the fact The Rock is as a baddie, or they might do it as like he's a baddie to start with and come on and be a good guy. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but just see The Rock in a DC film, in a comic book film, would be fucking awesome. So yes, visuals. Hopefully you're sold on Shazam. There you go, visuals. Anything you know, because Shazam isn't a character that I have a vast knowledge of. It's just I have a decent amount. I've seen it, read him in a few books. I haven't done too many solo Shazam storylines. I've done a couple, but that's Shazam in a nutshell. Again, there's probably more Shazam experts out there which know more than me, and if there is, let me know in the comments below anything I've missed, anything I should have added, and we can get the conversation going in the comments below. But tried to be nice and normal, tried to sell the Shazam film to you. Visuals, thank you so much for watching. Remember to keep being you. This is a bit inappropriate because this is a DC film, but my ending for Superhero Superhero Windows, outside the window, there's a window. A little bit wrong, but I don't care because I fucking love this guy. Visuals, thank you so much for watching. Keep being you and keep on web slinging on.